Hello there and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, my name is Ronald. If you're new here, well, you might want to like, share, subscribe so you never miss a fight. Today I thought it would be a good idea to reflect, basically talk about a few things that have happened within the year 2025, because right now as I speak it's end of November going into December. Technically speaking, the year has ended. It's wrapping up with just 1 month, right? We've taken away all the other basically 11 months pretty much. So having said that, so let's talk about what has happened within the year. As I look here, I'm actually, as you can see, I have my computer before me right here, and I thought I could just basically show you some overview of some quick little clips, videos, or just some pictures of everything that I have been going through, I've done. There's a video actually I did in 2024, and that was a big turkey leg, as you can see right there. And yeah, if you want to check the recipe out as you're getting into the Christmas period of time, you want to think about making a turkey for yourself or for your family, do so as well. I've done plenty this time. I'm looking at so many videos here, and again, just a reminder, I did talk about that building a cottage at one point. Basically for a number of hours they're building a cottage, and right now they're actually almost done. I didn't hint that I will be giving you an update of that, and I will very soon. Right about now I just want to give you like, yes, that happened that period of time. I've done like reinstallment of valves, or shelf valves, basically different areas. And also, not to mention, by the way, there's the community garden videos that I do all the time for the Wabashin community. Those are up there as well. As you can see, a few pictures, kids enjoying themselves, and it's been a fun year, like I said. And then of course I do baking at work, a lot. So you can see so many different things that I've been baking throughout the year. And of course I remember one of those orders which people really appreciated so much. And of course I've done Rice Krispies, and just recently actually I just shared a video with you guys that I did Rice Krispies from at home here, but also of course in a big amount I did on a commercial scale too. And then on the other hand, of course, there's that homemade turkey lasagna. Yeah, look at that. Gosh, that looks really amazing. Gosh, and mentioning of eating here, of course, and there's these oven baked wings. Boy, I really love those because first of all, so they're healthy. By the way, I like the fact that they are in a way not deep fried, not breaded. It's just simply a little bit of oil, some seasonings, and baked. Basically, they're healthier that way. At least I like them that way. Not that I don't like the bread ones, I do, but I kind of prefer this. I just like that natural flavor on them. Put in the spices, and if you want to marinate them, maybe marinate them ahead of time. And of course, I made that banana bread. I remember I did a banana bread with, and my son was there just having fun with it, and it was so incredible. I really loved it. And I made these turnovers, which turnovers turned out really good. Take a look at that again if you want. Again, that video is also linked right there for you if you want to go ahead and check it out. And also I made this basically fresh fruit. I made the custard, of course, and also I made the whipped cream. All that put together is kind of layered in a way it really looked amazing, but also people enjoyed it. And there are those people, of course, who also love the deviled eggs. If you do love that, I do have that. Gosh, you want to try that out, believe me, people really also enjoy it. Actually, I made that at work, by the way. Also on the other hand, I made made different salads, of course, like a taco salad, a Waldorf salad. Again, it's more like fusion, like nowadays people, we don't really do a lot of classic dishes just with a specific ingredients only. We always kind of cross over, that when you realize that when you buy a premix kind of a spice, or maybe when you're making a dish you find yourself crossing from one area to another, something to do with Greek, something to do with Italian, something to do with French, you kind of cross over that way. So also on the other hand, of course, those gosh, I made barbecues, and those have been a big hit. Barbecues are for our residents, and then they have those big fruits when we make them, and some kind of arrangement, they really love as well. On the other hand, again, as I said, I've done plenty of different DIYs. I've done the recipe to kill weed. There's the weeds that may be bothering you all over. I did that quickly. Yeah, I did some kind of a storage basically under the stairs because it was right there because that property was bought, and then all of a sudden, like, what, where am I keeping XYZ? Like, what, I can use that. And of course, not to mention, I did also recycling bin, or also the shelvings that I've done for our shoes, just kind of making things more functional. And just recently I did the chimney. Of course, I did close it off because it was really, really bad. I never not realized how bad it was until when I got up there. So definitely I had to do something with it. Again, having said that, doesn't mean like it's always gonna stay that way. Actually, eventually I want to get rid of it, but you know what, I'm sure our roof eventually needs to be done, and if that's be redone, that means now I can actually get them I will completely in the company, just to make sure I'll resurface everything on myself, and then just make sure we don't have that chimney anymore. And of course, I always like to kind of there's different meals that I do, and I may not give you a full video. I have pictures of them, and also, of course, if you want to see those in full, you can let me know. The comfort foods and so on and so forth. And of course, here is a list of soups. Gosh, lots of soups, and actually this year I haven't shown you guys much, but my family and I been making different types of soups, and I know we've done so far like pea soup, we've done like cream of carrot, we actually did also a cream of sweet potato soup, and we've done all kind of a vegetable soup. So I'm gonna keep basically making soups because when it gets cold, it's just beginning right now of kind of they say winter hasn't begun yet, we're still in fall, so there's a bit of snow. I know that's why it overlaps, but I'm going to be making more and more of those. Now, if you like something a bit deep fried, like a chicken palm, of course, I got you. There you go. So you can also get to enjoy that. You always have plenty of those. Not to forget gardening. I did a bit of gardening this year. This year wasn't just the best. I think it had to do with pollination, because a lot of maybe I could see things going up, but the pollination did not happen. I mean, you can do it yourself, but usually go naturally, take care of the bees and whatever, and they cross over if you in school, what, let me remember, what's pollination? I think pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another, if I remember correctly. Quote me if I'm wrong, if you're a teacher or whatever. Remember, that's what I remember we used to talk about, the transfer of pollen grains from one flower to another. Basically from the stigma to right on, to make sure they are pollinated to actually be able to produce food in that sense, right? So we need that, and this year just didn't work out so well for us. Actually, my neighbor and a few other people that I had just didn't work out as much. But having said that, I did not go away without anything. I had a bunch of carrots, I had some corn, I did have actually a bunch of potatoes. Gosh, that was really good. Actually, I had that. So yes, there's a lot to share, but I'm just gonna stop at that for sure. But yes, thank you for coming to my YouTube channel once again, and coming here. Again, stay tuned. I'll be making more and more videos, and I know a few videos I've mentioned to you, there'll be surprises coming right through, and I'll be mentioning those as we go. And I always get projects on my hand that I get to work on, I get to do, and I keep venturing in different things, and I do like the challenge. I'd like to retrain my brain, trick it a little bit, and the more you train it, you keep motivated, but also at the same time you don't want to do the same thing and expect different results. Of course, you do want to you do things that you don't want to do, but they make you a better person. They just make you want to do more and do more as well, of course, and you see better results as well. So I'm venturing different things for sure. One of them, starting a little thing here and there. So I'll be letting you the little secret as that time comes along. So yeah, I'm also, as I speak right now, I'm actually at 2.5 subscriptions. So I want to thank you, those of you who are subscribed to my channel. So thank you for being part of it. I know it's taken a minute, but we're getting there, and I really do appreciate you when you watch my video, when you comment, when you share. It does mean a lot to me, so thank you very much. And yeah, as always, if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe. I always post a video or upload a video every single Saturday around 10 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to, of course, keeping this going. I'm not giving up on it. Sometimes that's why I need your help. It kind of helps me when you say, hey, could you do a video about this? And if I can, absolutely I will. Because you know me, I venture on different things. So though this is Cooking with Ronald, I do like to do DIYs, of course, and other things. So, but anyways, having said that, I'll just stop there, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you guys, and yeah, have a good one. Bye now.